What's good, Block?
You already know, man. What's up, Block, man? You already know what's going on, man. We got some new people on the show tonight, man.
Yeah, I got my girl Key over here and shit in the building. You already know what to do. And shout out to all the motherfucking guests that came out here tonight.
Hey, we're not sponsored by the Water Story. Like,
no sponsorship
going on.
Not yet, we on the way. So if y'all want to give us sponsorship, man, we about to get this motherfucking thing cracking, man. You already know what to do.
I'll take a Plan B sponsorship.
Apple pie from what I told you.
I'll take a Plan B sponsorship.
McDonald's sponsorship, whatever. Goddamn, we don't make love it.
I need a Plan B sponsorship.
Plan B sponsorship. Shout out my boy G. And we want Plan B and Skin sponsorship. Skin.
Shouts out to all the Black entrepreneurs in the motherfucking building.
GDs in now.
All right, so we got a camera over here going on.
GDs in the
over here going on, so you know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep me in the loop and shit. What's going on, man? If y'all don't know, man, this is the podcast. This is just how I feel. Man, we get up on this motherfucker, we just say real motherfucking shit. That's just what we do, you know what I'm saying?
How we feel, goddamn.
Hot topics, whatever we got going on, whatever was trending and shit going on. So what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight?
Hey, great.
How was everybody weekend?
It could have been better.
My weekend was lit.
Bro, I seen you. I see. Hey, shout out to
Look at his
motherfucking.
face.
Shout out to
your boy, man.
I see them out there standing next to Quavo and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's going on, honcho shit.
I see my nigga.
It's crazy. That was like my third time standing next to that nigga
Hey,
in my life. First time I met that nigga, when it was just them two, that nigga dressed this big. The nigga, we smoked together and everything. That nigga had a blunt this big. We smoked that shit, hit that shit 3 times. It was high as fuck.
Celebrity
This is back in
weed.
2010.
Celebrity weed is different. I remember the first time I was in Atlanta. We was at the candy shop in the club on the south side, and I smoked a blunt with Snoop, my nigga, and I only tapped it like once. Yeah, bro, Snoop was there. He had his private parties. This one he came out with, I think it was Ego Treatment. No, it was the Blue Cartman treatment. Cause he had that sexual eruption. Yeah, that shit was rocking. That was the first time I ever got to smoke with a celebrity, and yeah, bro,
It's cool.
They smoke.
Even if you just being around them, they're regular people, but it's just like the people that, you was like, just like how you said, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
They are smoking different kinds of grades of
That
weed,
nigga,
so if you don't know,
like you was by him, now I have like 500 views on my shit, bro. Like
that's the. I can't say. I think that's the difference between Quavo
I'm on the
Migos.
And when y'all was at?
I've been on Facebook a couple years.
And then I was trying to bag Dream Dog, but her ass
I
was
seen you.
Dream Dog looks good.
Yo,
I did not know she was that bad.
you though.
Like she was
She
my
look good in
favorite.
real
I
life.
keep telling her DM. I still ask for her number.
She look
Shouts
good
out
in
to
real
Block for
life.
trying. I
Yeah,
I give him a try. Hey, some of you bitch ass niggas want to try. Some of you bitch ass niggas is gonna tag. She tagged me. So I don't know. I did see the tag. I did see the tag. Shouts out to Block for trying. Cause some of y'all
gotta
niggas
get
don't
my
try.
pocket
Yeah,
in the truck,
man. Y'all niggas be just looking.
I'm coming, Dream Dog.
What you looking at? Y'all better stop looking at these girls being weirdos.
Fuck that.
Being weirdos. Stop being weirdos, man.
Nah,
Talk
Dream
about
Dog.
that.
Let's talk about the Bozzy concert, though. We talk about the Bozzy concert.
I seen that.
On Friday?
I seen that.
I did that. Whoever did that motherfucker did that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I would meet them.
Shout out to Love Bros.
Smoking either? You gonna get 30 days?
No Enterprises.
She said starting
I'm a
tomorrow.
little late.
Yeah.
Shout out
It's
to
our dream next month.
Digital Creative Services.
Hey, shouts out to Digital Creative Services. Actually, if you don't know about Digital Creative Services,
Tap in.
you need to tap in.
Oh, they gonna find out.
Before we raise our prices.
Black entrepreneurs that's on the rise, they already tapping in. Y'all see the celebrities at the party, so you already seeing what's going on. So you might as well be coming over here and get your motherfucking celebrity fucking network marketing going on because we there already. Because the prices that y'all getting, y'all not gonna stay that same. They gonna go
just like how Quavo, he was like $10,000 when he first came out, and then like he started doing better and he gets more. Like as time goes on, now he's at like $250,000.
And you gotta respect the bag. Respect the bag.
And guess what? The people that tapped in with him when he was at 10,000 and 20,000, when they call him now, that $250,000 price is not the same.
Still getting 10 and 20.
It's
Oh, no, it don't matter. Nah, they gonna hear about it sooner.
if you know, you know. If you don't,
Tap
you
in. When it's running, you grow with it.
because my country boys, they
Wrong with us will get ran over, man.
What you see?
Oh, I like that one. That's for the trucking shit.
I really get ran over.
I like that one.
I like that. Tell Sid, you gonna love that.
Let's go.
What was it?
What's up, D.O.? We'll be on the podcast.
Ryan,
About to get rolling.
Hey,
We over here,
but while we rocking in this motherfucker today, talking about everything, did anybody watch the
Bring your ass
motherfucking?
back to
Did y'all watch the motherfucking versus challenge and shit this week? That time?
Yeah, I should have known.
Oh my
I should have known the
Legendary,
watch
Yeah,
was
he,
kick
last
ass.
show, last show, he
I
said
said,
that.
hey, shout out to this nigga.
The verses, Dipset versus the Locks.
You missed it. You can tell she missed it.
I wanna say-
You can tell, yeah, don't even worry about it.
I gotta ask you, ain't see.
That was one of those moments.
So you really
That was a moment in hip hop. That's that new
I
Dipset.
need to get it.
Tell me why Jada Price just went all the way up.
Oh,
though.
nigga, definitely, bro.
That nigga
Definitely,
Price,
bro.
he made a comeback, nigga. That was the best
Definitely.
comeback.
Okay.
But he made a better comeback than Soulja Boy.
You know what I love is that breeze
Don't
control
worry
he
about
had.
some crazy shit though.
Cause,
No.
He always doing some crazy
Cause
shit.
Jadakiss voice, Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? He got that,
Jadakiss
he
was
got
one of
that,
the
that
best.
raspy
But
shit.
no,
But
what it
his
is-
vocal control was so crazy.
Look, what happened was these young
What happened?
don't know about that voice.
Now they do.
Yo, these niggas was talking about Lil Key better than like Glizzy. Lil Key is better than Nas and shit. Like, bro, no.
Young generation.
I mean,
So that's their first time. That's their first time.
I was arguing
really
with people saying Young Thug.
listening to that.
Styles P.
It's like Cassie.
Yeah.
Young
I was
Thug.
arguing. Yeah, I was arguing.
That's not even the same.
I was arguing.
Nah, it's like Cassidy and Tory Lane. Cassidy ain't starting to
They can't be mixing up lyrics. It's like, and some of the verses that they doing, I can't lie. Like I be like, I don't be getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
somebody else wrote that shit.
like I feel like the way they did the Dipset. To be honest, I feel like Dipset
That
and the
was
Locks was
slaughter.
unfair.
That was a
I
slaughter.
feel
Yeah,
like
I
they should have
agree.
had Dipset maybe G Unit or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
They like they straight lyricists.
They like
They're
stunt.
real.
They like the lyrics, but they like
You
the
got the little
stunt.
commercial.
The
They
Locks
niggas
was really
and
gonna
shit.
say bullying them.
They
Snatching
bullying
them.
them.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck. They was like,
They
shut the
shut
fuck
up.
up.
They really bullying them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They pulling camps.
I mean, it was only because it's the New York shit though. That's all it was.
I know you, girl.
Podcast going yeah. Hey,
In my car.
you can, I just pull up, grab one of the chairs. You know what I'm saying? We got the famous Cherie in the building, y'all. Y'all. Hey, Cherie, you want me to play one of your latest? Cause I got the Rain song over here. I was
Yeah,
gonna
let's
play
go.
that song. I was
Play
gonna play
it.
the Rain.
She didn't came to the office yet.
Nah, you guys gotta come in the podcast. Y'all gotta get up in the table.
Yeah,
Y'all
come on, get in the views.
Y'all start over.
Y'all gotta get in the conversation.
Get in the
They can
views.
sit together. We can school.
That's cool. It don't matter how y'all do it. Just get them in the.
Hold on, wait, no, y'all come this way. Y'all come this way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My bad. My bad. It's so much.
You gotta,
I don't want to say.
you gotta get the female ratio.
Man, they wouldn't even let me get on live no more on this fuck ass Instagram, bro. Y'all lame ass excuse.
My shit just went out. My shit just went out. Nah, but real shit though, I really feel like it was an unfair battle the way they set the Locks up like that. Cause I feel like, or not the Locks, Dipset up like that. Cause I didn't feel like
Dipset got slaughtered,
they
man.
did. It was really bad too the way they happened, and I don't think they was prepared. And whoever chose their song list, I would like to talk to the motherfucker who
Yeah,
decided.
they should have started off with Killer Cam.
Killer Cam should have been the first.
Yeah, that would have been
Killer
that.
Cam would
Yeah,
have
they
been
would
the
have
first.
won just off that.
I think no matter what happened, them niggas wasn't winning. They would have had a better chance. Or if they would have helped Cameron out a little bit, man, they let that nigga just die out there alone, bro. He was the only one back there.
Yeah, they should have been.
Oh shit, Jada just straight.
But let's just get. They wasn't ready though. They wasn't ready for them boys.
Yeah,
at
they
all.
was lip syncing.
Not at all. But we gonna get into this motherfucker going, man. Man, I want to get into the hot topic, man. While we got everybody here in the building today, man. The hot topic of today. If anybody has been watching and paying attention today on social media, news, and everything, we always saying what was going on with the baby. The baby went on motherfucking at his show, and some say he lost his goddamn mind. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about the baby in this
I
comment?
feel
What
like
he
his
said?
opinion should have been kept to himself. You know, respect not just for his career, but just consideration.
We're talking about the baby in his comment.
We are talking about the baby right now and the comments that he made. Now, does anybody remember the comments that he made?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I forgot.
He said basically like saying that.
Nah.
HIV is
No. At first he was
Like,
saying.
it was some.
Is that what he really said or they interpret it? Like,
No.
you know they be blowing shit
Listen,
out
look,
of proportion.
LGBT community.
No,
Is that really what he said?
They
They twisted
y'all,
the shit.
but that community snitched on y'all. Y'all snitched on yourself by he wasn't talking about y'all.
Listen, that's your perspective.
So,
That's
Yeah, exactly.
No. Y'all asked what he say. He did not say nothing about no letters or nothing. He didn't say that.
Well, he did.
But if you performing Felicia or another guy, you are that.
He clear as day.
But can I say
But
something?
not all people that are gay or that has HIV, bro.
Oh no, that part.
no,
But he said
exactly,
something.
bro.
That's
That's
the
what
other
he
part.
But he said that specifically.
But he didn't. I don't think that he was
You got
putting it
HIV.
together, but he did.
HIV.
He did say it all in.
got your
Did
hands
something
up.
in a parking lot. I think that's what they got.
Yeah.
Hey, but nobody said.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know none of this shit.
He said, "Come outside, second nigga,
Hold on,
parking lot,
man.
keep your hands up."
Hey.
If you got HIV, keep your hands
Man,
up.
motherfuckers too
Listen,
sensitive, man.
listen,
I'm
listen.
sorry, but like, come on, like.
Hold on, the court. Nobody's talking about the real deal of what's going on though.
So what?
So why he said it though? Why did he say it?
No,
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 what?
no, he should have been a man.
But listen though,
Yeah.
nobody is talking about why the nigga went up there on stage because he was just having
Before
fun.
all that happened.
What made him go up there?
No.
No, that is not what happened.
Somebody probably tried to
Listen,
take his
that
butt.
man was on stage.
And he was tight.
And the whole night he was there, he had these men that were just doing the gayest shit to him the whole time. That dude jumped in the crowd, and he'll tell you the story. They was grabbing on his ass. They was they were fondling him.
He
But
did the little,
See?
now
That's
that
the
is
part
what
they
comes
wanna
with
say,
jumping
though.
in the crowd full of motherfucking freakazoids.
Yeah, no, that was kind of his fault for doing
These
that.
are your freakazoid fans and shit, you know what I'm saying? So when he came, they touching and grabbing his balls and all that shit.
No, that was wild.
You see, I ain't even hear that part of the
And they
story.
threw a shoe at him.
And this is
I ain't hear that part of
And
the
they threw a
story.
shoe at that nigga.
exactly though. You never hear the whole
But
story.
I know
All
what
they been playing is this
That's
nigga
crazy.
rap, bro. But
If
they
you
don't.
don't apply, don't let it fly. That's how I'm looking at it.
So
I grew up from era sticky stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. That's how I
This is
I don't know about y'all.
This
I
is
just
not
feel
that
like-
generation.
I just feel like-
Their words is not gonna do nothing to you, but hurt your feelings if you got like.
Listen, it's just the time and the
You're too
place, and it
sensitive,
just wasn't
man.
the time or the place. He just should have kept it to himself.
It wasn't the time of the plan for
If
niggas to
he-
be
if
following
all
him.
his
Like, what the
backlash
fuck?
behind
Hey,
it, it
now
wasn't
let me say
even
something
worth
too,
it.
though.
It wasn't even worth it,
Because of
though.
the baby-
He has a career.
because of the
He
baby-
has a
Listen
career.
up.
Yeah, that's
Listen
what
up.
I be mad
That's
about.
real shit though. But listen, when you get to a certain status in life though,
We gotta learn how to compose.
hey, but y'all didn't cancel him when he was slapping bitches. Y'all didn't care about that. That nigga that punched, I remember he punched the bitch. He hit him with the cell phone accident. That nigga punched her quick, and nobody canceled him. Y'all don't care about that
man was
shit.
really grabbing on and doing all that. Why he ain't do nothing? Why he ain't react like
They try to cancel Kevin.
They do that
Yeah,
with
yeah.
1,000 people.
You can't look off the crowd. Like,
He jumped in the crowd. Y'all seen it?
Yeah,
I didn't know he
I ain't
did.
seen that.
Like you know, like in the
Right
rain.
now.
Yeah, he
Jump in the
jumped-
crowd.
they made it seem like he just went up there and just hate all gay people and
that's
started
how
talking
they-
shit.
I found it out
Oh,
right after
man.
he jumped in the crowd. I just found it out right
And niggas was probably flashing dick. You don't know what they was doing. You don't know.
Word up.
We don't know how it
I
went.
never
Because
flashed
honestly, they was doing something so gay. And look, I got nothing against nobody that's gay. I say to each his own, but this is my only thing with gay people, though.
It's too
Especially
much,
gay
bro.
men.
I'm sorry.
Because I've been in Atlanta 20 years of my life, and my only issue I used to always have was a lot of gay men,
Yeah, I don't think that shit.
they try to try straight men because they really don't want other gay men.
I ain't never had.
Listen,
Nigga, go to Atlanta for 2 days.
yeah, it's not there, yeah.
Let's sell a mud, bro.
Atlanta Central.
It's a thrill for them. It's a thrill for them.
99% of Atlanta
It's not they
down.
don't want another gay man.
Yes.
It's a thrill for them.
And that's some bullshit
Word up.
because everybody ain't with that shit. Now it is what
No,
it
but
is.
he
And
was.
that's
It's a lot of motherfuckers that really is on some down low shit though. So they is, and a
No, but
motherfucker
you
might
know
be
what?
like, this nigga look like he might be on some down
Down
low.
low.
No, I don't
shit.
stop it,
So he
dog.
gonna
They're trying to
try
walk
to-
him.
Yo, you know what get on my nerves though? Like this nigga little line to go on stage and be tongue kissing the nigga.
oh.
But you have a couple go on stage and they won't even touch each other. Why you doing the most,
Hey,
nigga?
real shit.
Why you doing the most? Why y'all trying extra hard? We already know you gay, bro.
That's
Bro,
what you talking about that?
That's real shit right
Why
there.
you always why niggas always
That's what it is.
Because
They know.
But it's because
It's part of
I be all in lost in my real life.
Nah, it's not because
You gonna
I
pay
just
for
know
those
when we
right
was
there.
growing up. When we was growing up, we had TV shows. Our TV shows wasn't doing super heterosexual shit. You
Yo,
know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
think, dude, you trying to rob me
Wait,
bisexual
it'll be
now?
a-
I said super
It'll be a
heterosexual.
subtitle.
It's bisexual now for Batman and Robin.
It'll be-
movie.
Bro,
movie, bro.
ain't they trying to say SpongeBob betrayed me though?
No, did y'all see about the motherfucking Mr. Potato Head?
Or they
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
they-
No more Mr. Potato Head. I cannot buy Mr. Potato Head for my kids. That
it's
shit is
not-
a potato head. No more
Yeah.
Mr. Listen, they trying to tell me this shit is weird. Like, man, bro, they know what they doing.
Like, I'm not serious though. I feel like everybody should have boundaries, but at the same time, they do, sometimes overdo it. But it's just like
It's about to get
everybody, not
worse,
just because
though.
they gay. Human beings overstay.
It's about to get worse. This is how worse it's gonna get. They're taking off the gender on your birth certificate.
That's bad.
Quit playing, bro.
That's bad right there.
Everybody trying to
That's
force
evil, bro. You can't do that to the kids.
That's
Now,
a serious.
talking about the kids.
This is my only issue with that. I seen a grown ass.
Respect it, a damn year.
Hold on.
But I'm saying it's not just. It's not about the gender identity. That's anybody. You feel me? Anybody to say no.
If a girl I don't like keep trying to holler at me, I don't feel uncomfortable.
Right. Keep pressuring it.
Yeah.
It's the issue.
Shorty,
Not
no.
just gender identity has nothing to do
It's
with it.
no, even if a man says it, goddamn it.
Girls can get like that too. Don't get the fuck up. So both ways. No.
But that's the crazy part.
This is the line.
Like, it's cool for girls. It's cool for us to have, like, I'm cool.
But does that make us hypocritical though? Because we say that? Because I feel the same way.
Bro.
I feel the same way. Like I just like lesbians. I just like girls. But I feel like girls. Listen, I feel like girls have always been gay since the beginning of time.
To get y'all's attention, like what
It don't matter. I feel like since niggas been kings.
I don't know about
Since niggas been kings and shit, and been able to be like, look, I want this bitch and that bitch right now. I believe bitches always been kissing on each other and doing gay shit.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's like a
in the DNA.
Like,
You know why? Because they feminine. Nah, when you're a feminine being, like you gotta think about it. We masculine, they feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you're a female, don't mean you don't want a soft body too. Like
tell it straight, but they dance all on each other. Go ahead.
Because everything the boys are no.
Niggas can't do that shit. Get my pussy out.
So we got guests in the building. We ain't even let them speak or nothing.
We ain't introduce them.
They just over here looking all crazy like, damn, what the hell we didn't walk into? We up here.
What this?
I think you should take it.
You gotta
come get it, nigga.
What water?
Come get it.
What water?
I thought that was it. She doing better than that. Word up.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. 2 seconds, for real. Let's introduce them real quick, y'all. Hold on.
Let's go.
Introduce yourselves, please. Thank you.
See you, Sheree.
Where y'all from? Y'all about to go get shot? Put the camera on the head.
Let's go. Candy camera.
Where y'all from? Tell us about yourself, man. What y'all do?
I'm from LA, but been out here for a minute.
Okay.
I do poetry and music sometimes.
When I'm not
Trying to get in a little more of the music.
Yeah, we got a couple tracks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She go. I saw her.
Hey, Sheree, tell them about you, man, because I'm about to play one of your songs.
That's another one, bro.
I want
Different.
My name's Sheree and I'm from Texas.
Texas.
Go quiet.
Texas.
Everybody going to Texas.
Man, where's
Every time I hear
Texas is here, bro. Everybody going to Dallas.
Go to Texas some barbecue.
Arizona. Didn't y'all flip the motherfucking corners? Did you flip the corner?
Yeah, it was
Houston, Arizona. Hey,
Where you be performing at, Sheree? Where they find you at? When they want to catch you, you know what I mean? Some of your live events, we see you on the ground, you doing your thing.
The last Sunday every month at just a little lounge.
Yeah, say no on it.
Yeah.
Where's
I
that at?
didn't know they still do showcases.
Where's that at?
Just the last Sunday every
We got a showcase tomorrow at the Vault. $100 a song. If you bring 5 people, you get a 1 song for free. Max is 3 songs. First place prize, you get a free video, and it's gonna be like shot, and that's gonna be played in the Vault 4 week. Second place is $300 cash, and the video played for the weekend. And third place is you just get a free shot to win this first place prize.
Yeah.
Shot of what? Shot of what?
Oh,
A shot of what? Henny?
Black people doing
no, a shot to win again.
Not a. You win a shot.
No, I see
Almost every method, right? Here's your shot.
Now you win a shot.
Yeah, you said shot though.
It must have been shot of some
Yeah,
wild
that's
shit,
No,
nigga.
but
Nah, but you talking about clubs and shots.
you put the date on a flight, they still ask win.
Shot.
I want to play a Sheree record real quick though. She got this record called Ray. I'm gonna try to give her people that play a little bit of Sheree.
Wait for these
Where is the
Anybody want cookies? I'm doing $3 for $1.
I want a shot.
Say high school.
What, $3 for $1?
Say holla.
Me and your girl ain't the same. While you with her, I'm on your brain. And it's a shame. Tell me little things that I do, but she can't. Rain, go away. Come again some other day, but not this time. My life, I'm not yours and you're not mine. Although we like it's the same every time.
Where you recorded?
Call it Trippy Army.
I have no idea, bro. But you know what?
Myself.
Shouts out to Damn Sheree, goddamn with that. Hey, so what's Rain about? What's the song Rain about anyway?
You know how somebody be like messing with you, but they have somebody that they're talking to. It's like you only call me whenever
They not
These bitches ain't shit, goddamn.
That sound like me.
I'm gonna start scoring bitches that breathe.
Not the emoji.
Yeah, word.
That might be something else.
Yeah. Waterfall.
Pretty much you saying that.
Always say turn your
That's
page.
so funny.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. So. That shit used a good old phone.
It just turned up on us.
Bro, that shit was some weird shit earlier.
That's because they want her to sing it
Did you hear that shit?
Yeah, I know.
I thought I was tripping too. I was like,
Yeah.
somebody at the door?
Somebody.
You ready to tap in?
The GD's at the door?
He was like entrepreneurs. I was like, y'all ease up. I was like,
Hold on, nigga.
I was like, I heard that shit for the first time. I was like, y'all niggas is fucking wild and shit. No?
So K Boogie got it.
man, they keep blocking me on my damn live, bro.
You gotta stop posting them booty pics on your
Yeah.
phone.
Oh, yeah.
Bitches with flashlights in their asses.
Bro, you be having the whole goddamn Gucci open in there. Then
They want me.
you see the baby and everything in
Yeah,
there.
as soon as I put that on, they go even more, bro.
Yeah,
I'm talking her cheeks spray even wider.
You like this bitch got a baby and everything.
she had a whole flashlight in her ass, bro.
A laser beam. It was a laser beam. It was a laser
Yeah,
beam.
she was crazy.
I think I'm gonna have a butt plug. Like, all girls gotta come with butt plug.
With butt plugs?
We're gonna have the best butt plug.
That's the
Did
entrance.
y'all go to a
Prove
butt plug party?
Hey,
I can't do that.
Yeah. That's the entrance fee.
You
Hey, so what is
better
the-
be specific,
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
Girls, nowadays, bro.
Bro, I didn't do
Nowadays.
that for the hell. I said, ladies.
Bro, ladies.
Twerk content.
Yes.
Dog.
Because a nigga will get mollywopped off the shit.
You done?
And how do twerk contests work?
You coming to work?
They go over there.
You judging whoever go more stupid.
Word.
Whoever was
Yeah.
stupid.
It's not a lot of gelatin out here though. So how do you judge? It is not a lot of gelatin out here.
No, them little booties be moving though.
Hell yeah, boy. Let's just say,
Yeah,
yeah.
them little.
If you know how to move your shit, you know how to move your shit.
Once they got that little cup, once they got that
You
little
don't shake that goddamn shaker bones. What I'm talking about? It's a lot of bones out here. I done been to the strip club out here.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
the
I
strip,
ain't been
and,
to
but
no
see,
strip
the
club
thing
out
about here
here.
is,
I ain't gonna lie. Coming from Atlanta, I can't.
yeah,
I can't do it, bro. I'm like, bro, this ain't the same, bro.
I went to Jaguar for the
It
first
ain't the
time.
same.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch.
I
I
be
was for
seeing
like
the
$80.
videos. That shit remind me of strip clubs.
She tricked me. I was like, hold on. Like, she was like,
Y'all
I
wanna
want to go
take
to
their
the
clothes off
VIP.
in Jersey, nigga. They stripping with bikinis on, bro. Niggas is throwing racks on bikinis. Nigga, you can go anywhere and see this, bro. I hate strip clubs out there, yo. Think about it, bro. You got
The
a whole
only
strip
thing that's fucking with
that
Atlanta.
don't strip. You got a whole stripper that don't strip, bro. What am I here for?
Hey, I know, man. You gonna just press it. You just so ready to press the goddamn button.
Nah, for real.
Next
Let's get back on track.
No, they
Yeah,
gonna hear
yeah,
it. You gonna have that shit shaking. They can
My
still hear
motherfucking
it,
shit
though.
froze up. Man. I don't know what the fuck going on over here.
What
My
happened?
shit is fucking.
Nah, they trying to fix the shit, bro. As long as you can hear
Next
something.
topic. I don't know, man. What my fucking
Yeah,
shit?
shit,
We're supposed to be still talking about because I really not done it
touch it
because
all?
my whole thing of what I wanted to get into the whole topic of the whole gay and lesbian relationship and everything because I don't have nothing against any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just so everybody know. I guess my whole issue with it is just more so about the kids and like you know like when I see like Lil Nas X and he be on the award show and he bumping and grinding looking like he giving licking ass and sucking a man dick on stage and I'm just like when the fuck was bitches getting their pussy licked on stage when we was growing up as kids
Lil'
watching the
Kim,
award
You know
show?
what's crazy?
I just
though?
like
Censored. It's
Trina.
He tweeted the other day. He was
And now we
like,
got Roku.
once my album
Yeah,
run is
go
over,
get it.
I'll be back to normal,
Really want to know
and y'all won't see none of that other shit no more.
That's because
Bro, the
they
labels
use
is
it,
making
nigga.
them do that shit, bro. The
Listen,
labels is making them do that, bro. I don't even think that man want to be up there doing all
Man, you
of
think
that.
Lil Pump? Why the fuck
Cause
Lil
that
Pump ain't-
statement,
all
that
shit,
statement he
bro.
made, like once my album is over, I'm gonna get back to
Stop
regular.
being gay.
Yeah, the labels is
Hey,
making
so
them
when
do
do
that.
we-
That's
when
all
do we-
part of
It's
his
like a
promotion shit.
sacrifice thing. Like basically, how far will you go to succeed? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
all it is.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's
Hey, but
That's a whole
when
nother
my thing
But
is
that's
though,
what my
like,
parents.
I'm
That's
about
my
to
parents
say,
didn't want
If you
us
think about it,
in the
That's
music
real.
industry, bro.
Yeah.
They kept me literally out of that
Nah,
shit. They
it's
spared
like-
me.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like selling your soul.
That's
It's
why
like
you gotta
selling
do
your
your own
soul.
shit. And
It's like
people
selling your
stand
soul.
underground.
It's like that Illuminati shit. And I don't really want to talk about that shit.
like it's too much conversation, bro. I can't keep
That
up.
shit
So
get
look,
deep.
That shit-
Real
I
deep.
think we gotta talk
It's
about
it's actually a ritual
Yeah, I'm saying every.
That's-
to get.
I ain't selling my soul.
man, y'all gotta have one
I
conversation at a
can't sell
time,
my
man. Y'all
soul
too many
for
people
fame.
talking at
I
once.
can never
It's
do
that.
it.
It's that.
Not
intention.
at all.
Man, this
That
little
PNT
Bluetooth
different.
speaker
You need it. I can't.
I ain't sacrificing
do
nobody
this.
I love.
If I did, if
And
I would, I would have
don't
been
whatever
rich.
somebody else tell me to do to get more money.
Why should you consider?
Hey, this the mic, yo. This the mic here.
That's
Here, you talking now?
Oh, you know what I can do?
And then as far as the kids, if we talk about the kids, if you expose your kids to anything,
You
they're
talking
gonna
now?
develop in that manner.
But it's not
But-
even about exposing kids. I feel like because most parents, most people fucking work. Most people don't have time to just monitor everything your fucking child does and is fucking seeing. So
But guess who does? Them.
who block? Who's
The
there?
guys.
Who
The guys.
the fuck is the guys, bro?
But no, you should
NSA
expose your
in
kids
Utah,
to
look
it
up that
early,
shit.
3, 4 years old.
Honestly,
Like, just
They're
doing
doing some
anything,
big ass
like,
secret
7,
weird
8,
ass shit.
doing
Honestly,
anything, no, but
Order in the class,
you know,
goddamn.
they gonna learn
Kick
in
out the
school
classroom.
because it's so common now, you know. And some
Yeah,
way,
that's
I
the-
feel
that's
like
the plan, though.
it's starting. It's like a trend.
But that's the plan. That's
Like I
the
said,
plan.
it's tendencies. It's just a thing now that females want to do, whether they serious about it or not. It's just a tendency. But at the same time, it's like when it comes down to the kids, it's just certain things that you don't want your child to be exposed to in
So,
your home.
but
They're gonna be
people that
exposed
get
to
out-
it regardless.
Right.
Nowadays,
But you gotta teach
how
them
much
how to
could you
handle
really
it.
keep your kid away from seeing? though?
Absolutely not.
How
All
do
you
you
gotta
keep
do
your
is
child
go
away
on
from anything?
Google.
What path are you
DJ.
leading your kid to like honestly? I'm sorry.
No,
Honestly, no, it is how it is. Like I don't give a fuck what my kid is like, whether he wants to be whatever he wants to be, he can do it, right? But what path are you gonna lead him on to what society feels is necessary for
The
my
right
kid to learn?
path.
Right, exactly.
And
His own decision.
That's why I don't
I
expose
just-
my
Really
kids to
fucking
society
They gonna do
until
what they
they.
wanna do.
Right, I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't
sorry,
want.
that's
I don't want
They
his
been
cousins
exposed
to
to
all
it.
have fake nails and shit off the weird ass.
Well, I ain't got no boys. I ain't
So,
worried
See,
about
I
that.
have
I'm
a boy,
sorry.
and it's
I
like
ain't never
it's
got
not
worried
even.
about that.
It's not even.
This-
It wouldn't be weird unless society made it weird. So now I'm looking at my kid like, baby, you could be anything you want in this world, right? But then you have society like, oh, if you fucking do makeup or you do nails,
But that's
or
not
you-
true.
But you
It's
see,
society.
though, that's what
Honestly,
society
yes, it
wants
is.
us to do, though,
Society-
man. They want us
But
to
that's
tell our
society.
kids
How
that
are
you
we
have
gonna
an
put 'em in
option
How
to
are we gonna put them
do
in a
that,
public
though.
school to like, you know what I mean?
This
But
is my
still,
only
though,
thing.
I'm sorry.
I
Like, I'm
think that we're
still not
giving the
gonna.
kids too much
If he's
freedom
already.
of an option because my thing is you ain't old enough to go get some cigarettes.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be old enough to be like, you know what? I want to lick
there is them
I'm
kids
13 years
though.
old and I want to lick vagina right now. It's like, no, bitch, you need to go to school.
No, perfect
You need to
example
go
is
to
the way child.
Nah, but you got them kids from the time they're born. They love.
But they're
No,
they should be open. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
I just feel like everything's about sex and it's not about like real shit.
Yeah.
And it's like we push so
Are
much.
you happy or not?
Everything always about sexual preferences and whatever
Are you
sexual
happy?
shit that you got and you feeling and shit. And it's like that's moments. That's just a feeling that you have that you go through, and those are just moments that you have. Whatever sexual feelings that you be having and shit, that's not real life shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's not everyday shit that you gonna. I mean, yes, if you just a horny motherfucker, you know.
They
But what
in,
if
they
you
out,
don't
they
have the time to
ready to hump
determine the
anything.
difference?
I just feel
Wait,
like when you a kid, you need to
What
focus.
if you don't have enough time?
That's
to
your
not
fault.
stay friends
No,
with
that's your
your
fault. You
kids
have enough time.
But listen,
Anything
when you a
like
kid though,
that, what are you gonna try and teach your kid right then?
when you a kid though, you got all the time.
Yeah, well, I say I never looked at my wife like, damn,
Right,
I think
Make the point.
3
The
o'clock.
point is that no matter what you it starts at home. But whatever you teach your child at home, when they go into school, it's so much that these other kids exposed to.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so many kids before they even hit 7. They
Now
go through so
they-
much
I don't
traumatic
like
situations.
kids that
And most of those time it's sexual abuse, physical abuse, and most are like that. So like I said, you can teach your child whatever, but teach them how to deal with
I
things.
want
Things
grandkids.
are presented.
I want
No, teach them
grandkids.
how to deal with things when it's presented to them because
Hey, I wanna hear what the guest got to say.
regardless.
Tree, what you feel like? Because I know you know,
I know.
you somebody, you know what I mean? You part of lesbian, the LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying? You represent both y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all have a story. Like what is it that made y'all feel like, you know what? Like what age where you was like, you know what? I just like vagina. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like,
Y'all sound so ignorant.
Right?
but y'all know he was though. That's why I brought y'all on the show. Because we are ignorant to it though. That's the thing. We are ignorant to it though.
Preach to do something.
We are ignorant as fuck to this shit
I
though.
look at
Yeah,
I was
no.
raised a certain way, and that's how I was taught. Like,
I don't even know where to start.
Preach, sister.
Start.
Preach. Come on.
start from the base.
Come on, y'all. Get a round of applause. Make it feel good, man. We gonna start this motherfucker all
I can
right.
tell her face. I was shooting like.
Yeah, I was waiting. That's why I kept looking at it. They was like, "What? They about to go in on us." Go ahead.
Already did. She started.
Y'all gotta let him talk too.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, all ears.
I guess the main thing that is in everybody's minds is sex. It's your whatever you've learned about sex, whatever you've been exposed to about sex, the way you guys literally talk so much about society. That's literally all you guys care about. And it's kind of sad, but yeah, so there's that. On a more positive note, me and her were just talking earlier about how we both have feminine and masculine tendencies, as does every human, as does every mammal, as does every being. And we were just talking about how we flow on the daily, and that's why we are together, because we can be our genuine, just most authentic, just everything our individual selves want to be, however we want to be, without being judged or whatever by whoever. We can be together and just that. And that's not in the moments of sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is not about sex, but that's all your main points. What are the kids going to be exposed to? What kind of sexual nature are the kids going to be exposed to? The kids are exposed to love, discipline. The kids are, because I'm a mother.
Absolutely.
And she co-parents with me. And in the moments that, as before we were together, I was a single mother. In the moments where I get overwhelmed with raising a child, and we also co-parent with her father, who is still present in her life. And this is the community that we grow and love and just, so, but that's our business. But it's not about sex, and the child adapts. The child still can live a normal life. Yes, she will face challenges because there are differences in her life, but we will guide her through that period. And she will still grow up to be a person in society that will contribute positively.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
That's a definitely different point.
Yes.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I definitely
Yes.
do not. I'm like, hey, that shit made me understand a little bit. I'm like, okay, but
I just want to
That's what
acknowledge
make
that I
you
like
feel
your
good.
mental structure.
Yo, no, it's especially
Yeah,
Yeah, if I say anything that offend you,
I
my
feel-
fault.
I feel
Yeah, we wasn't trying to offend y'all.
Yeah,
But
We
what
are
you said about-
ignorant. We are ignorant to it, so it wasn't even about getting offended. But it's just like,
No.
like for me, like, cause I have 2 sons. You feel me? And it's not that I'm against any of that, but like for me, it's like, man, I really want my sons to find a woman and get married and have kids. I want grandkids, cause it's like if they don't, then I ain't gonna have no grandkids.
So
Be
you
like,
want to live vicariously through your son.
Right. No.
I understand
That's
that.
what it sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's most.
But
You
Yeah,
are
I mean-
a vessel. He is not yours. You have
Right.
to understand that.
Ooh,
That's facts.
ooh.
Like, straight up.
Deep.
Chime in, son.
Go ahead, Sam.
Go ahead on the kid.
Go ahead,
Go
no. Go
He
ahead.
got 5 already.
Man, at the end of the day,
Let me know, man.
this shit is real as it gets. Women, I know I ain't gonna even say that, bro. This is just my opinion. I see it when it comes to same-sex activities, relationships, all that type of stuff. For a woman, I'm not gonna say I'm okay with it, and it's not even because it's sexual or anything, right? It's more so of the fact that if you imagine all men together, how we gonna reproduce?
You can still
Like,
reproduce.
Huh?
You can still reproduce.
What you
With the way
mean?
men
I'm saying if there's other ways. I'm not saying 2 men, of course, not. Come on,
He's
be
talking
That-
about-
no, that's-
real.
that's-
I'm just saying if
that's-
that's something
He's
that you
talking
want
about
to do,
like-
it's
One
still
person,
possible.
one person at a time. Go ahead.
No.
Y'all, I feel like y'all one track minded.
No,
Like
no,
seriously,
no,
because
no,
y'all
no.
men, and I'm so glad that we have women today because all the time I be trying to get certain things out and I can't because I'm the only girl.
Yeah,
So the fact for sure
Yeah,
that she
yeah,
said,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
she's perspective that needs to be taken in
I'm just
consideration.
saying that don't take away from family, community. Like a man, you say it can still happen, but how can a man build a relationship with a woman? Or, I mean, just I'm just not saying all men, the whole world gonna turn that way. Or
What are you saying?
He just saying naturally, if like we're here on this earth to reproduce.
No,
If
what
it
are you
was,
saying though?
if
What is your point of this conversation?
naturally?
yeah, saying
He
the natural
basically
process
said his-
of life.
He said
basically.
his ways, and his ways is that his mind, his train of thinking is heterosexual. You know, the traditional way. I guess
That's how
that's what
you're
you're
gonna
saying. So in his anything outside of his traditional mindset, he's saying he don't agree with it.
No.
Let him say what he got to say. Relax, say what you got to say. Make your point.
You talking
What
about
I
reproduction?
grab?
Make your point. Make your point. Because we can't tell. We assuming what your point is. You gotta make your point.
Let's make your point so I can clearly understand what you're saying. Because I don't want to make nothing up, man. I don't want to make nothing up on you. I want to add on to what he's saying.
He's saying
I
he's
ain't
not
saying
biased.
that
He's
shit.
not homophobic because he's obviously
I never
okay
heard where
with.
homophobic come from. I never
No. I'm just
No,
not. My
no,
bad.
no.
Damn, you gotta be so careful what you saying, nigga. I'm not saying that. No.
I don't care what you. Hold on.
Man, bro, look.
I'm
about to say it's
sensitive, bro.
That's
I really want to understand your perspective.
We like that.
I apologize for that, but I
But
just
when
want
it
to say
comes to
your
like,
perspective.
it's
So I
not
got out where you was going.
We hypocrites. Okay.
That
So
he in a traditional mindset, he feel like heterosexual should be heterosexual. And
traditional.
anything
So
outside
should
of
men
that-
have an opinion on how they feel
What's
about
wrong
other
with
men?
traditional? What do you mean?
Ain't nothing wrong with traditional. Anything
what you
outside of
mean?
traditional is gonna be
Why you-
defined, unique, weird, whatever. I'm
No,
saying the
no,
heterosexual.
no,
He's
that's
like,
not
I'm talking
true.
about two.
That's
You
not
said
true.
heterosexual.
That's not true.
Traditionally,
He like-
in life, you're supposed to be a man supposed to be with a
like-
woman.
You
and a
just
woman supposed to be
understand
a man.
what you were
That's
saying.
traditional.
I will.
Is that not
Hypocrite.
traditional? Tell me if I'm
I
wrong.
mean, yeah, it's traditional.
Traditional
and
is if a man
Animals
and a
do
woman.
it. Flowers
You
do
mean
it.
anything outside
I'm
of
about to
the world
say
order?
that's very
There's
true.
no
But
way.
I mean, animals, it's not just natural, but I mean, animals are different.
I know that.
Flowers
Like, that's how
do
you
it.
do it.
Organisms.
There's other
So
ways
what y'all
to
think
make it.
about the whole no gender thing going on now? When we have a baby, you can't say if it's a girl or a boy.
Okay.
So y'all are-
Wait,
so-
wait, what?
What?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
Nah, that's just your
Yeah.
shit. They're about to start. Some states are starting to do that already.
I've never even heard of that. What?
You ain't heard about that? Some states are starting to do that already. When you have a baby on a birth certificate, they're stopping you from putting whether it's a boy or a girl.
Only because,
Okay,
but that gives them the decision to make, right?
Y'all both.
But that's all we're saying though. We never said we had a problem with it. I just agree that it's going too far. Because you know the thing, right? Just like the COVID shot. Why they pushing that shit so much? You get what I'm saying? If it's something that's supposed to help us, like y'all trying to lock people up for this shit. Y'all trying to. So my thing is, right? Nah, my thing is always with the whole homosexual thing and all of that is right. Let me just finish this thought. Let me just finish this thought. My whole thing about it with gay men, especially, is when it's okay what you do behind the bedroom. I could come in a place with a girl. I won't make it my business to make sure that you know I'm with this girl. We tongue kissing, we grabbing ass, we doing all for what? For what? You get what I'm saying? Because think about it, right? If your kid was there, whether it was a man and a girl doing it, I don't want to see that shit because I don't want you to fuck his innocence up. Period. It has nothing to do with being gay. But more straight people, you don't see more straight people act like they have shit to prove. That's the only shit that get me mad. It's like, yo, if you gay, you gay. Cool. You like what you like. I have no problem with that. But when you feel like you gotta go above and beyond to let the world know how gay you are, nah, that's fucked up.
I don't want to make my son.
That's the part I don't agree with, and that's all I'm saying. Anything else from that, I don't care. You're not sucking my dick, man. I'm gonna make this point.
I'll make this point because I see
Check this out. On your point, imagine having a person that you would consider somebody that's flamboyantly gay and put that person next to somebody that is Muslim fully all the way through, covered garment from head to toe. Now they are expressing themselves and they are making it well known that this is who they are.
Yeah.
What if this gay person was wearing a t-shirt and jeans but was like this? And you're like, I get it. Like, what sense does that make? This is how that person is. This is how they represent themselves. This is how they live. And you're not judging this person, so why would you judge this person? You already have a bias deep within that you don't even realize.
But you just heard me say whether it's a straight person that do that in front of my kid, whether it's a gay person or bisexual, I don't care. So I'm not judging no aspect of it.
What is that?
I'm talking about. I specifically talk about shit like when Lil Nas go on stage and be tongue kissing niggas on stage. When they do extra shit, like you don't have to tongue kiss
society's
niggas on
gonna judge him either way. You just gotta be.
Fucking world.
He has to be a.
That's the shit that I
My son didn't go to see me.
I got so bad real quick.
He did mention in one of his last tweets or posts that
Open up the can of
make sure that
worms.
it's not going to be for kids. He said this next shit that I come up with is not going to be for kids.
Okay, so my kid gonna turn the TV off because he said that? How about you know you're on a big platform?
You don't let your kids watch scary movies or porn.
But not even that.
When did the award show stop being compared to porn? Like, when did the award show stop being compared to
y'all know for a fact it's in the cartoon.
Right, no, but you gotta be open with kids in general. So that's your heart.
I don't got no kids.
I can't have a
I work on this, and I know.
Hey man, there's too many conversations going on. I ain't got no button control.
No, this is
I ain't got no button control no more. My shit didn't went off.
Who's to say what's going on in the classroom? That's what I'm saying. Like your child, you can teach your child anything, but who's to say what's really going on when they go to the school?
of
I've
course,
seen
and that's
things
the part
happening in
that.
the school, and then it's questionable of what's going on at home the whole time.
I just feel like for men it's just different for us because I feel like God put like a different responsibility. Listen to my theory. Hold on. I feel like God put a different responsibility on men, period. Because for us, like when we do stuff, it's just different for us.
That's
like
what
y'all
Sid
get a pass on different things and y'all can do certain things and it's okay.
That's what Sid was
Okay, but if you're not in the child's life, period, then
That's why the world you don't see a bunch of male strip clubs and shit all over the place. It's just not a good market. It's just like I guess listen.
I don't know.
Listen, majority of the people in the world when they see two females kissing, nobody gives a fuck. When you see two niggas kissing, you got niggas, y'all stop that shit. Or even girls that's gay do that shit to other gay men. They do that. This is facts. And my thing too, like, as a heterosexual man who loves vagina, right? If I walk outside and I say, I love vagina, god damn it, me. Everybody like, boo. But if I walked outside and I said, I am a homosexual man.
Doesn't it depend on your options?
Everybody's gonna clap.
Go do it right now and see.
They would be proud of me. I'll be social media blasted. And it's like, thank you for coming out. And it's like, for loving a woman, it's like, I get frowned upon for loving a woman, I feel like.
You sound like the white.
That's where it's going.
Right?
I feel like even me. I feel like
This is how I feel though. I'm not saying that I agree with them or I
Don't
know
do
it.
it right
I just
now.
feel like I've had this actually happen to me.
I'm
not
boo. But that's on
You
TV.
slow.
What you just said, that's on TV. And that's why we so big on the society because that's what's on TV.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
On
Y'all know
TV.
TV is the most
That's
fake shit ever.
TNT
The news is
business.
fake. They hire
TV.
fucking actors to do that bullshit. Like all that shit.
My thing is,
It's a
I'm
needed
always
must have
worried
conversation
about.
because people are ignorant as fuck to this shit. A lot of people don't know, and people are so dumb fucking ignorant. People don't understand, and I understand love. Like I get love.
Definitely love.
I don't give a fuck if you love somebody. You know what I mean? I don't
But
give a
my
fuck.
thing is though, right?
Last week you
How could you say? But hold on. How could you just say, right? If this person did this and that, they can't be judged, but you judging us for our opinion and saying we're ignorant. You get what I'm saying? So it's either we judging or we not. Because just like you had the right to say that, we got the right to say that we hate when niggas kiss niggas. Just like you think we ignorant for saying that. You get what I'm saying? I'm still sharing my opinion. So whether my opinion goes along with your beliefs or not, I don't feel like no part of it is ignorant. We're gonna respect opinions and people beliefs and thoughts and their feelings and what they prefer and all that stuff. Then you gotta respect what I'm into, whether you think it's ignorant or not. If we gonna respect shit, we gonna respect it. I think two niggas kissing is ignorant, but I have to respect it. So that's what I'm saying. We're either gonna do it or not. We can't be like, you gotta respect it to the point where you talking about it. Now we're gonna flip it like that. Same thing applies to everything. That's just how I feel about that. You get what I'm saying? Because I could feel like two people thinking that shit is okay is ignorant. Two people preaching that shit is okay. In my world, that shit is ignorant. You get what I'm saying? Like, in my world, that shit is ignorant. I turn that shit off. So my thing is like, if people gonna respect each other, it gotta be all the way. It can't be the respect stop here because you don't agree with what I'm doing. I don't agree with none of that shit, but I have to respect it. I have to respect it. I have to respect it. So we either gonna respect the shit or not, and it gotta come from both aspects. Because y'all calling us ignorant and all of this, but we're not allowed to say he gay, he this and that. Nah, just like you can sit there and express yourself fully. Fully and shit, doing all this wild shit. You can say whatever the fuck you want about it. Just like the community, this shit made you down.
No, because the whole point of us being in this environment literally is to get because we all somewhere different. I just asked y'all where we all from. We just had this conversation, right? Nobody is from the same place. So it's all about perception. And the reason I get into these environments and have these conversations is so I can know different people and how to deal with them. This is why I do this shit, so I can know how to deal with them. I may have a disagreement with him or whatever the case may be, but I understand that that's where he comes from.
That's what I mean. That respect gotta be
and that's okay. I'm not against it.
It has to be okay because it has to be okay the other way around.
It's okay to also use the term of ignorant because that's her understanding of what she heard.
That's cool. I'm saying I'm cool with that. As long as
it's not to be offended or it's not to judge or nothing.
I feel like ignorant.
Too many questions. You gotta control. Go ahead, Sheree.
Now I
like you was about to say something.
Deal with people based off the conversation and how they believe, not to judge them.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna judge nobody for how they feel. You know? I respect it, but yeah, I'm gonna be advocating what I feel too. You know what I'm saying?
So you agreeing with me?
I'm agreeing with the opinions. Yes, I'm agreeing. But I'll say it to kind of let you know that I don't feel like she came in an ill manner.
But that's also an opinion as well.
I just feel like that was her perception of what she heard and how she viewed it.
Right? That's fine. I respect it though.
Can
I just say, I'm sorry, I appreciate it. When I use the term ignorant, it's not as an insult. It's to describe the fact that it's something that you don't know.
Define
them. That is the definition of it.
I got exactly what you're trying to say.
But what part of it is not educate? Like what? You shared a different aspect of it.
No, that's a
you get what I'm saying?
term.
You shared a different aspect of it, but that's not the aspect of it that we were talking about.
Do you have kids?
I got plenty of
Okay.
You guys are letting her finish though. Isn't the conversation? No, we asking her something we already established. The reason why she even said it how she said it was that's how she interpreted it.
But
That was her
you
perception.
mistaken it for me having a problem with what she said. I just used it to prove a point.
And
I don't
got
have
your
no
point.
problem
And I
with
got
what
your
she
point.
said.
But what I'm saying is
Hey,
I don't feel offended.
Hey, y'all two right here. Hey, y'all two get the time out. Both of y'all motherfuckers right here. Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead, man. Say what you about to say. 'Cause she was about to.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Look, hey, let the ladies make their point.
No, I'm talking about my fault.
I want to hear I want to hear the point she was about to make. 'Cause we keep cutting them off, and they was about to make the point. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Sheree, you about to say something?
I'm just listening.
She like Alex.
They was about to say something. Go ahead, Black. What you about to say?
Man, I was just saying, I don't care what nobody do in their bedroom, bro. My whole problem with this shit is the influence that it has on the kids, the youth. They feel like it's a choice now. It's not nothing that's organic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It feel like when you got kids trying to talk about they want to change their sex at fucking 9, 10 years old, all that shit, and parents allowing that shit, that's bullshit, bro. That's the fucking devil. And it's the fucking, if you believe in what you believe, then it's the end.
I know some little
At the end of the
where
day,
from birth they playing with
it's
Barbie
that-
dolls.
it's
They
that-
wear. That's different. He was
it's
born
that-
like that.
no,
That's different.
it's
You get what I'm
you
saying?
wanna
Like I
lead
want.
your kid to
No,
like, you
like,
know,
what about the
you
Dwayne
want
Wade?
this,
Like,
you want this. It's you.
That's
your
different.
own
So
perspective.
So my question is
You
with
know?
that, what
But they're gonna
you're
be
They
saying.
had
there
no
regardless.
influence.
My question
He
is
had no
what you're saying though.
That's
He
not
too
If we're just gonna allow the kids to just be free, because we're just gonna be like,
It's gonna be some bad.
Yeah,
listen though. Listen. Hold on, let me make the point.
Hold on.
Because it seems like it's like people are getting shown upon because it's like the kids want to feel however they want to feel. But I just feel like at a certain age, when do we put when is the cap? Because you can't buy, like I said, you can't buy cigarettes at 18. You can't buy liquor. You can't go to the military. They tell you can't do all these things, but then they say you can do these things. It's okay to do these things. You got to go to school at this time. You got to wake up and do this shit at this time.
What if there was an age for that? Well, you asking what would it be?
Yeah, like what is the age limit that is cool
18
for
is
them?
everything else.
I feel like 18 is cool too.
18 is everything else. So you can leave the house and go do what you
If
want.
your kid's raised around women, what is he gonna act like?
What?
If your listen, if your kid, listen, I have a
I was
son.
raised around women.
Where my homeboys was like that. You just look me. You feel like just kind of.
Did you recognize the difference
I don't think
between me being raised between women and what?
you just feminine as
When did
hell.
you start remembering?
Or they can just make it start with heart. Or they can just mold him
I have
from the
no
heart.
Okay, hold on.
I got all my game
They
from
might do,
it.
but
I used to keep it with
Okay.
my
Okay,
cousin.
so that was from what, 16 to however old you are now? Okay, so where I'm saying is, since being a son, right? When did you start remembering where to act, how you act now?
It's no age. It's just like something.
How do you know?
I've always just like
So when do
women.
you remember?
I've always been a little pervert since I was a
You
little
being
kid.
a child.
I
You
remember
being a
looking
child,
at
what do you
titties.
remember?
Elementary
You
school.
remember what were you upbringing?
I remember me being a child, me actually being a child.
I know
So
what
I
year,
remember me
what
going
year?
to the park my whole life, man. I
No,
was a
so
child
when
for a
you
long
your whole
time.
life, like you don't remember? Do you remember when you were like 3 months out of the womb and shit?
3 months.
But what if they
I'm
got
talking about like no, that's what.
You can't get influenced
Do
then
you?
though.
Yeah, nobody's influencing
Okay,
you
so
at
when
3
were you
months.
influenced? What age?
Once I hear puberty,
Unless
So
you had
what's
some
the
weirdo
age?
adult doing some weird shit to you.
No.
Then that's
What?
Yeah,
And
and that can
that's what I'm talking
alter.
about.
That can alter your whole.
Hell yeah.
As a
Like,
kid,
No, that's
11,
what I'm saying though.
10,
Like I have a
11,
son, so I'm
9,
trying
10,
to get y'all's perspective.
9, 10, 11 is when you
9,
start
10, 11.
feeling on
Okay,
your
so my
shit.
kid's 6 right now.
Yeah.
So
as soon as he
so-
start catching.
9, 10,
Nah,
11,
kid,
12.
listen. As soon as that little nigga up there, he getting that little,
Right
he getting that little boner. He touching on that shit.
He's hella like respectful of women.
It's
You
9, 10, 11.
don't
You still think girls is nasty till about.
I ain't gonna lie, I was in elementary
loves
school looking
women.
at
My
titties.
kid loves men too.
Like,
He loves all his guys. He's like,
First off,
supporting the
years
shit,
ago,
you know,
they've
like
been
that.
saying that generations after generations, the IQ level is gonna go up.
Your kids are sponges.
That is definitely not
I'm
That's going down,
all the time.
They got Google answering everything. We used to have to look in the dictionary. We used to have to look in Webster Dictionary to find what something means. These motherfuckers, they don't know how to write cursive. Motherfuckers don't know how to write. Get them 10 more years, these big kids ain't gonna know how to write on real paper, man. Auto correction, they don't know how to spell. They don't know how to spell shit. Auto correction all day. Writing a whole paper with auto correction. They be cheating. I had well, yo, you could go on Google, sneak your phone in class, and answer all your questions.
These kids is
way smarter than these kids.
Hey, these kids can't even read no map.
And what's the first thing
If your motherfucking iPhone shut off right now, these little niggas is fucked. They wouldn't know how to get home.
You wouldn't know how to get home or him.
They don't know their own number. They don't know their mama number because it's in their phone program.
Don't let that phone down.
How many of y'all remember your house phone number? Exactly. If y'all went to jail right now, how many of y'all just remember a number that y'all can call?
5.
You don't count, kid. He's a goddamn criminal, goddamn.
Oh, no way, I'm not no fan.
It was a joke, goddamn. She might be though. Hey, for watch your shit, everybody must check your shit for She will bump your goddamn ass. You be like,
I don't even feel that lifestyle.
Hey, now I appreciate y'all for coming out and we can have these intellectual conversations, even if they was ignorant. I told y'all, I said it was gonna be ignorant. I said, y'all know I'm ignorant as a motherfucker, so I don't know a lot of shit about shit. Because me, to be honest, like when I be like around gay dudes and shit, sometimes like I be like, bruh.
Wow.
I be like, yeah, because I be around everybody.
Yeah,
I'm shy. I be like. So I be like, bro, chill out.
You got it.
But sometimes I have virgin ears.
Oh, you right.
So like they'll be saying shit, and I be like, bro, that's hella gay. Like, chill out. I don't want to hear that shit. But I don't discriminate though. I don't be like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I hate you or anything like that. Like I fuck with everybody. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about that shit. But it just don't try me with the funny shit because you know I don't get down like that.
I don't.
And it's all about respect. It's always about respect with everything and anything in life in general. You know what I'm saying?
On TV ain't none, bro. Y'all ever see the Tyler Perry shit, Sisters? Y'all see how the gay dude be on there cussing after black women and shit, bro? He's still
talking about Kevin Samuels?
At the end of the day, bro, he's still a black male. And you on there just because you gay don't give you a right to be on there.
Is he gay? I don't know if it was gay.
Exactly.
Is Samuel, is he gay? Is Kevin Samuels gay?
Is it right for a gay man to hit any type of woman? But like, it don't matter. Okay, so you said
it's still that's what I'm saying.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know
Should nobody be called out their name? But you know, being realistically, like you and your friends, it's just sometimes that's just how some of you and your friends talk, and y'all can talk like that. I ain't gonna lie.
But y'all can't respect everybody at the same time.
But when the gay friends say it, when I say it, I get cursed the fuck out. I'm getting smacked up in everything.
No, because he said disrespectfully, I'm gonna check it no matter who you is. But what I'm saying is that if that's how we talk, and it's all
So what's a respectful way of a straight nigga saying
what
bitch?
TV is your
Cause
child?
he like,
The straight niggas don't even talk like that. You're like, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, but look, y'all, hold on. Hey, this is the podcast. This is how I feel. Man, make sure y'all tune in every other Tuesday. Hot topics. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for all coming out. Round of applause to everybody that came out. Show it out, show love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in every other Tuesday. It's your boy Black Shy. You already know what to do. Black Key. Everybody come out. Make sure y'all check out Cherie music and shit. Make sure y'all check out the album too. I got it on the album. We got some new singles and bullshit coming out. Make sure y'all go check out my new video I got out right now on YouTube. It's going crazy. Show love. You already know what to do. It's your boy. We out.